Podcast tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
You should be live. You should. We live, bro. We live. We live. We live. We live. I'm out of alcohol, bro. So I got all my girls fucking alcohol. Well, not just that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, just shit I don't really want to drink.
Fuck you drinking mimosas? What you drinking over there?
This is you ever watched the I Am Athlete? They put me onto this
very
shit.
Rarely, very rarely.
Yeah, they drink this shit. It's like Happy Dad or some shit like that.
Nah.
What's up, chat? Luke, what up? See you guys. What's up? Let the chat fill up a little bit. Let it fill up a little bit. Max B, what's up, guys? What up? What up? What up? Hustle and motivate, my guy. What's good, bro? Oh man, it's gonna be a a light show, but I want to talk about people have a problem with my opinion. It's so funny, man. God forbid you just slander. God forbid you criticize PlayStation a little bit, just a little bit. Like you're not even saying the game is bad. You're not saying none of that. You just wow, bro. Now I'm starting to see it, bro. Wow, you guys are so.
They on your ass. They on your ass.
Holy shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let me just start off with this, Jack. If I were to say I like Last of Us 1 better than Last of Us 2, would anybody have a problem with that? Would be like, oh, yeah, you like Last of Us 1 better? All right, cool. Like nobody would get right. Okay, so why is it that all I said was I like God of War 2018 so far? That doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way. And people are like, oh, you're tripping, like, oh, like, damn, bro, just chill out. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Like anything you don't like, it's normal to like the first edition, to like the sequel, to like the third game. Like it's not a big deal, but I guess because it's so new and people are like, no, Blaze, you just gotta like it. But honestly, we'll get into all that. I'm not saying I dislike the game, bro. That's not what I'm saying. God of War Ragnarok is incredible. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into it. Jack, how many hours you got? And we're not gonna spoil anything. We're really gonna try our best not to do it. But if anybody slips, it'll be me. How many hours you got? Yeah.
I think it was 16, I think. Something like
16.
That. Yeah, 16, 17, something like that.
No, it's funny. I looked at my shit and it says something close to that, maybe 14, but I feel like it's been more than that. It's so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, welcome, chat. Welcome, episode 48. You know what I mean? We in here. I had to lean on my guy, Jack, hit him last minute. Jack, come on, I need you because you know how I do things, very last minute. And I don't like asking people I don't really like or I'm not too comfortable with. But I'm very comfortable with Jack. I can sleep in his bed. You know what I mean? Very comfortable.
Oh, absolutely. I got a pillow right here for you. Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. So, Jack, 94 Metacritic. It matches 2018 in terms of that. But would you say, let me get your opinion so far about the game. Just light opinion. Like the beginning, people are saying this is like the first hour of God of War Ragnarok is incredible, way better than 2018. Like, let's start off with that. What'd you think of the first time playing the game? Like, what would you say?
I still pretty much got the same opinion I had when I played it. It was real cool. It was dope. You know what I mean? But I did feel like 2018 it hit different for me, right? Because like that was just the first time we was experienced God of War in that aspect, that type of, you know what I mean? The mechanics, all that. It just hit different, bro. That's it. Like, I think the intro to this game is dope as well, right? And I can arguably say it is better, right? I'm not gonna argue that it's not better, but I thought 2018 had a bigger impact on me. But I want to say this too. This might be one of the best openers in the game, but this not even the best opening in a God of War game. Like, if you really sat down and played all the God of War game, I would argue that God of War 3 got the best opening out of any God of War game. Easily. You poking motherfucking Poseidon's eyes out, bro. Like, I remember that shit leaked like the day or the 2 days before the game came out. I'm watching this shit on YouTube. I'm getting emotional. Like, God damn, like I'm about to start crying in this motherfucker. That shit was beautiful, bro. Like, come on, man. What we talking about? The Leviathan fight. God of War 3 got the best opening of any God of War game. Y'all got to cut this shit out, man. Simple, okay? Simple.
I agree with that. And listen, like you said, the first, what do you see? Kratos in the cave. He got the fur coat on, and like you see in all the textures, you get on the sled, and then it kicks off. You know what I mean? It
It was
just
dope. It was dope.
2018. It gets real emotional fast. Like what your main object. Like the start of the game, you know what you're about to do. You know what I mean? You burying you're burying the wife, you're lighting on fire, you get the ashes, your main objective is where to go. Hey, solid reps of Wise Jack preaching the gospel. It's what I mean? It is what it is. Like God forbid.
You know how I go. You know how I go.
God forbid you say you like God of War 3. Listen, God of War 3, I'll just say this. God of War 3 can stand up to any God of War. If it's not number one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? All right, so you play the first hour. You got 16 hours. You said. Is there anything you dislike?
Jack? Dislike. It's the problem with this game is I ain't gonna say the problem with this game. Actually, a lot of the shit I dislike about this game, I can say I probably no longer dislike it. You know what it was? I had to get back acclimated with the controls and how to play it because this game don't have a conventional button layout, right? Like dodging with the X button, like I'm not real used to that circle to platform and shit. It was just weird, you know what I mean? 2018 was like that too, but I just had to get back used to it. But let me see. I did type a list of stuff I do like and don't like. Let me see if there's anything worth mentioning. But
get your list out. No, don't take your time. Get your list. Listen. The problem is 2018. You're fucking wild from the beginning. Like, whoa, this is God of War. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors. So it might be a little jaded because you're seeing God of War in that perspective for the first time and shit. You know what I mean? You got to axe. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into some rants.
I remember my shit I don't like. All right. So I got a little small list of complaints about this game. In no particular order. There's no particular order. The menu system in this game is fucking horrible, bro. I don't know. I'm getting used to it, but it really sucks, bro. I don't like it. I feel like it was more streamlined in the first game. I wish they would have kept that layout. They just added too much sub menus, bro. I really don't like that shit. The game graphically, I remember 2018 looking like this. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure this game do look better than 2018, but listen,
bro.
This don't feel like if you told me them games were 4 years apart, I'd tell you lying. You see what I'm saying? So like the biggest detriment to this game is that it's cross-platform. I think this game could look way better graphically. I'm not impressed visually. It's still a nice looking game, but you know what I mean? I played the same shit in 2018. I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Okay, so let me see here. Okay, I'm playing on Give Me God of War, right? Now this hasn't happened as much.
Are you recently. Really?
Yeah, I'm playing on. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But on Give Me God of War, well, on I guess any difficulty, sometimes the enemy AI just bugs out like randomly. I've had this happen probably about a dozen times. Enemies just won't try to attack you. They just fucking stand there. It's very
They stand
weird.
still. Facts.
Yeah, I'm not complaining because shit, you're making it easier on me, so I ain't tripping. Let me see what else. I said the opening of this game has a lot of the same story beats as 2018. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's a good thing either. I'm indifferent about it. You know, something has died. You going to pay your last respects. Somebody come to your house and interrupt you. Fuckery ensues, right? It's the same. It's like that sequel-itis shit, man. Like one of my favorite movies is 48 Hours, right? With Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. Love that movie. I also love the sequel, another 48 Hours. But those movies are almost like them. They just keep doing the same shit. They even make jokes about it in the second movie. Like, we just did this shit 4 years ago. Literally, we did this shit 4 years ago. And when I'm playing the first 2 hours of God of War Ragnarok, I'm like, I did the same shit 4 years ago.
Jack, I'm just pausing. I'm just putting a little pause on you. I'll let you continue. Jack tweeted out, and listen, people, I said this on Big Cloud's podcast, like you're relearning, right, Jack? You're relearning fucking skill tree. Like you're going down the skill tree. Like I've already learned this in 2018.
See, that's my last complaint about this game currently. Okay, this is what they did. And there's no other God of War game like this. The only time I can compare something like this is at the beginning of God of War 2. You have your God of War armor. You have your magic from the first game. And you only have it at the opening. But in this game, what they did was they took a lot of the runic abilities that was in the first game, because I feel like even though I'm only 16 hours in, I feel like this game don't have that many runic abilities like the first. Like I still don't have a heavy runic ability on either one of my weapons. I can't even find one right now. But
that's crazy.
What they did was, you know how you can purchase skills with your XP? They
Yes.
took some of those runic abilities and made them skills that you could purchase with your XP. And they just renamed some of them. They might have changed the way it looked ever so slightly, but it's the same. It's the same fucking moves, yo. First God of War game I've ever known to do that. It's kind of odd, but I mean, that's not really a complaint. It's just weird to me that it's like you knew how to do this shit back then, but now you don't know how. Like, what? How did you forget? I don't know, bro. But they got it.
You know, listen, I agree with 99% of what you're saying. But I will say this, the longer I've gone on with the game, I'm starting to realize, okay, this game is really beautiful. Okay, this shit looked really good. You know what I mean? I heard BitCloud and Reddit say, oh, they listened to the fans. There's a bunch of gore. They added a bunch of gore. Like, what? Where? Where's the gore, people? Listen, I know people always hate me because I always talk about blood, but what the fuck? Like, the soul of God of War has been stripped from them. Think about that. Like, what? You're playing God of fucking War. Why does listen, we're going to get into the good shit, too, because there's a lot of good shit. But why does every PlayStation game say, hey, this game is called God of War. This game is called Uncharted. This game is called Spider-Man. But then you always got to play as somebody else.
So you don't feel like you don't feel like in essence this is a true God of War game. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, it's God of War, man. It's just
You just miss how it used to be, pretty much. You miss how visceral it was. You miss how, you know what I mean?
Bro, God of War is lost. Like it's lost its identity, bro. Let's be real. Okay. Let's be real. It's not the same God of War. And like to say there's been 5 God of Wars and it's not completely, but the main, like, God of War was always God of War was fucking bitches. You know what I mean? Whether they were disguised as the devil or not. You know what I mean? Blood, gore, like, oh, come on, Blaze, aren't you sick of that shit? Like, oh, I don't care to see Kratos emotional. I don't care to see, you know what I mean? I don't want to see Kratos emotional. I don't care about that. I want to see Kratos fuck shit up. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, it's no hate.
I feel that.
It's no fucking hate, man. It's just like, God, you guys can't fucking take any type of criticism, bro. Like, PlayStation games are starting to do this, man. They cannot stick. You know what I mean? I guarantee you there's going to be a spinoff on this game without saying anything. There's going to be a spinoff. Watch. Just watch. Wait and see. There are sections of this game. Jack, tell me if I'm lying. I felt like I was playing for an hour and a half. There are sections in this game
longer than that, yeah.
Longer than that. And I'm like, and listen, God, like I don't want to talk too much.
You go fuck around spoils.
Yeah.
You go fuck around spoils something, man.
It's fucking ridiculous, but
you know why they did that too. You know, thematically they want to, he's mature and he's he moving on from all the violence and negativity, and he ain't trying to delve back into that life, and he want to show Atreus a better way. He trying to talk to him like you always trying to fight first, and you're not thinking and using your mind and logic. So I understand it. I definitely understand it. They did. Now, I will say they did listen to the fans too, though, Blaze. They did listen to us. We was tired of fighting all them goddamn draggers and bullshit in the first game.
Enemy variety is definitely improved. 100%. Way
better. One thing I don't like, I do like the execution kills. I don't like that the enemies. You know what? I think this game would be gorier if the enemies didn't disappear like as soon as you killed them. I feel like it'll probably be blood and shit all over the place. But I guess they ain't want to go with that aesthetic. Or, it probably would have made the game run worse or whatever. So, I don't know, man.
Big Cloud, what up, bro?
What's up? You done crying? You done crying?
This stuff. Listen, we're gonna get to the positive, Big Cloud. We're just going with things we don't like.
Fucking crying. This game of the fucking generation. I fucking accept it.
Yeah, go off. Do your thing.
Nah, I'm playing.
How many hours you got, Big Cloud?
I forgot, honestly.
What would you say though? Roughly.
Probably like 15, 16. I don't know, something like that.
Everybody's around the same mark. I feel
because I haven't jumped back on it. I will say this is like the first God of War where I haven't like when you played 2018, you jumped on the shit and then there's you were glued to it. You kept jumping back immediately on the next day. I took breaks in between this one. This is the first time I've done this for a God of War title. Yeah. To credit to the team. Shout out to the chat. What's up? But credit to the team. They did take the feedback. I think they delivered on like the dismemberment and shit like that. There's shit like that. They improved the gore. I'll give them that. But
they did not improve the gore.
There's a lot more gore. There's gore in this shit. There's
because there's little red
gore.
Marks. There's little red marks.
It's better than what we got in 2018. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm comparing it to 2018.
That's true.
I'm not comparing it to God of War 3. Let's go ahead. That's a different conversation. We're not comparing this to God of War 3. This is better than 2018. I'll give them that. But that's really it. The soundtrack's fire. But this, for those of you wondering, going into this shit, if you're expecting this to be Kratos' story, it kind of ain't. This ain't a Kratos story.
Careful where you go with that, Big Club.
I'm just saying like that. It kind of ain't that type of story. It kind of feels like, well, damn. So if I say that, it's gonna be spoilers. I know, Jack.
It's very hard. You know, Big Cloud. Not to pause you, but I had some guy come at me like, "Spoiler, man. What the fuck? You're posting spoilers." I'm like, dude, bro, you can mute anything related to God of War, you know what I mean? But to give him credit, I didn't title it that. But the point is, like, yo, if I'm working a full-time job and I got kids and a girl, and I'm posting something, you're not ahead of me, bro. I got a problem with that. How are you not ahead of me, bro?
Yeah,
I'm not saying you don't got responsibilities. I'm just saying, like, damn, bro, like, what do you like? Anyway,
it says a lot when motherfuckers are on Twitter start arguing, right? And then you pass these same motherfuckers in the game story-wise.
Get the fuck off Twitter, bro.
Get off Twitter. Like, bro, it's funny to me. Like, that's how you know motherfuckers ain't playing. Dude's like, oh, this is game of the year. It's game of generation. Hey, guys, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to break it down. I was like, bro, how about you beat the game first? You know, everybody's so busy trying to look for ways to talk shit about Elden Ring.
No, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, regardless of how you feel about Elden Ring, I don't give a shit about that. Like we talked about this to the point where it's like we got it down to a fucking T. It's either gonna be just like what we see with Red Dead 2. You know, you're gonna see a swipe of the board with either God of War or Horizon, and then Elden Rings becomes still game of the year, or you're gonna see something else happen with other games, and then God of War or whatever. It's a toss up. Next year, I would say it's more of a battle. Because you got a lot of games next year with Resident Evil, etc.
Bro, but Big Cloud, game of the year is literally just bragging rights. Because whatever I feel like is my game of the year, that's all that should matter. All the extra shit, whatever the critics decide to give a little medal to, that's irrelevant to me, bro. It doesn't affect anything. That's just bragging rights on Twitter, No, but anyway, so Big Cloud, would you agree that? Would you say this is the first opening hour is better than 2018, or do you think it's not?
Okay, so it hits. Okay, so when we first saw the opening of 2018, it hit us completely different, right? Because it's the first time seeing it in third person. It was very cinematic. It was like way different. This one, I would say it's good. Like, see, again, I can't say much because it's like I'm spoiling shit if I say it. You know what I mean?
Fuck it, just say it, man. Say what you got to say without saying it, man.
The shit with the weather. You know what I mean? Like that, I'd say that when the weather and shit happens. That's why I say that shit gets amplified to like a fucking 10. But I
don't even know what you're talking about. So maybe I'm
kind of lost to it.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Snowing in that mother. I mean,
shit. It's good. I think it's up there, honestly. The first one, 2018, was very emotional. When you chopping down the tree that Kratos' wife, I guess, left a handprint on or something like that and shit. Mm-hmm. It was emotional for that, and it was cool to see that type of emotion on Kratos and whatnot. But I actually like Ragnarok's opening a little better than that because
what's the bitch's name that you're fighting off in the? I always forget her name. Freya. Bro, can we? How many fucking times am I gonna let this bitch live, man?
She's basically going to be Baldur. She's basically the new Baldur.
I'm just saying,
we're gonna fight her ultimate. Jack, damn well she's the new Baldur.
But the thing is that Freya, you never had beef with Freya, though. You know what I mean? Like she mad at you, but you not mad at her. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you saved her life. Well, spoilers for 2018 if you ain't never played it. But
if you ain't played 2018, you never were. So fuck that.
Pretty much. So Kratos and Atreus saved Freya's life. She aided them, and they were friends. So they don't want to kill Freya. That's the thing. That's why they like, bro, go on somewhere with that. Like fall back. Like we ain't even trying to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? So. I don't think why kill her? That ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know how far y'all got with her. Some shit happens that we all kind of
Yeah. I made it to well, I can say where I made it to. That's not a spoiler because you go to all 9 realms, right? So I just made it to Vanaheim. That's where I just went. So
okay.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about the DLC? You know, I was talking to Jack in the Discord. Like, you know how they didn't even like. I expected to be in that. What was that room called, Jack? With all the realms and the
Bifrost.
Okay, that's where I expected to be, but they went a whole different direction. Like
like
maybe they did it on purpose.
Like with the tree, he's talking about with the tree and the
yeah.
Bifrost. Like it was like a nod to like it felt like a nod to the MCU version of Thor. You know what I mean, with the tree and all that shit.
How about Thor? How about Thor?
This is the best Thor we've ever gotten in entertainment. Period. Like this is it. This is what Thor should be. He's a dick. You know what I mean? But he's calm, you know what I mean? He's calm when it looks like it, like he's not going to do anything, but the dude really is like menacing, and I like this take on Thor. A lot of people were talking shit on his like character model, like, oh, he's fat, he's a chubby dude. First of all, he's a Viking in his design. Number two, don't let that fool you. This dude is fucking scary.
Well, the god of strength too. You got to remember they strong as shit. Like,
hell yeah,
it still fuck you up.
Even that hammer, they made Mjolnir fucking fire in this. I like this version of Mjolnir. This accurate, look of Mjolnir than what we got shit in the MCU. I think this shit's fire in every single way. What they did with Thor, but again, a lot of people are acting weird with it. Like I remember Blaze just speaking his mind on the podcast yesterday. Dude sitting going, "Oh, you motherfuckers don't, he don't know what he's talking about. He's capping." I saw that shit in the chat. Like, bro, it's his fucking opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like it's my opinion. I don't like Last of Us 2 story.
Why is it a problem if I don't, I'm not, listen, we're going to get to the positive. See, when you like something, it's tough to say like, yo, I like this. And then I call Jack on the phone and he's like, yeah, I hate everything about that. That sucks. It's retarded. Like, I get it when you feel some type of way, but like, that's me saying it, not you saying it. What do you care?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Ref, how far are you in the story, bro? How far are you?
He's 20 hours.
He's 20 hours. Okay. So he is well past some shit that happens. I don't know if you saw it. I can't say it, but we have to talk about off air. I know Jack probably saw it, but Rev knows what I'm talking about a theory that we had on this podcast.
I'm giving you motherfuckers to next week. Next week, I'm talking about this game. I'm sorry. If you don't beat this shit by next week, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Get off of Twitter. Seriously. If you ain't
I'm sorry.
This shit by next week, get off of fucking Twitter.
Next week, I'm spitting everything, bro. Anyway.
Okay, so Rev, then you seen it. Rev, then you seen what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly. It involves the hint. It involves the little cabinet things. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I can't even fucking say it. This is pissing me off.
It's crazy.
I can't fucking say it.
It's hard
to fuck up. It's hard to explain this shit without fucking giving more detail of it. But it's fucking, he knows what I'm talking about. They basically flat out told you what happens. It's like, and then we saw snippets of it in the beginning. So, hey, Jack, prepare yourself, because how many times do we say this, man? How many times you say this? How many times? And by the way, what is going on with Sony's? Sony's obsessed with people in bows. Y'all notice this shit?
Oh yeah.
Sony is obsessed. Every developer has to have a character with bows and arrows.
How many we got? Well, there's only 2.
Aloy, Ellie. You got Atreus.
He got a bow. Shit. Who else?
Shit.
You know they fuck with the bow and arrows.
You know what?
And the grappling hooks. The grappling hooks too.
Shit. Killzone had one, didn't it? Or no, not Killzone. No, that's
hold on. Listen, all right. I think the chat understands. Like, I mean, the chat is spoiling a certain topic. So look, fuck it. Yeah, I'm about to go in, bro. Listen.
Yeah, Jin, aka Ghost Tsushima. That's true.
Yeah, but look,
he had a bow too.
That's true. That's true. He got a bow too.
He got one. So they're obsessed with they're obsessed with bow and arrows for a reason here. I don't know, man.
I just want to say that, that certain section, although I didn't like doing it, I will say the fluidity of it.
Yeah,
I actually didn't mind it. Like, I swear to God, like the quickness of it. And by the way, does anybody notice that the axe is taking the back seat again? Like,
it's already an afterthought. As soon as I pulled out the chains, that's what I've been rocking for the longest times. Like, I use the axe because it's OP. It feels like
they force you. No, they force you to use it.
I feel different though, right?
No, the blades are way stronger to me.
But That's what I'm saying.
And mines are underpowered.
In 2018, I felt like the Blaze was not as strong as they. The Blaze in 2018 was very runic based, right? If you did not have the right runic abilities on your Blaze,
yeah, you couldn't amplify them to
like
the
the
best.
You weren't doing no fucking damage. Like, in this game, I feel like the Blades are way better compared to 2018. But I do agree with you. Like the axe, I haven't even been wanting to use the axe a lot of times. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't really. You know what I mean? I'm really not going off with. You know what I've been doing? I really been going in barefisted because that dude like the stun damage.
Oh, doesn't it feel so awesome to fucking punch people in the
face? This body shot him.
Bro, that stun damage go crazy. Bro.
Yes, the stun damage is crazy. And then you get the quick R3. Let me ask you guys something. Whoa. I just seen a spoiler. Fuck. Wow.
Yeah, why you read the chat, man? What's wrong with you,
like I have to read the chat. What the fuck?
I mean, you got to, but you know they're gonna be, they know they're gonna do.
Really? Anyway. Fuck, man. Damn, who said that shit? Fuck you. Damn.
I was saying, this is one of those games. It's hard to avoid anything. Like I muted everything for God of War when it, in the midst of the shit launching with dudes leaking fucking the opening.
Who said that shit? I need to find.
I saw a spoiler on Twitter, man. I was pissed off, bro. I'm like, really, bro?
Yeah, Red has shown me. You know, I'm talking about the opening part, the second part of the opening, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed me that shit. I was like, dude, why you sharing this? Like, nah, it's like, come on, don't do that.
People can't help themselves, man. Shit is crazy.
Jack's like, this shit got me hyped. I'm like, yeah, you know what also got me hyped, Red Hood? Me not seeing this, because I would have been hyped times 14. Me seeing it for the first time in game, not on this compressed shit on Twitter.
So, Blaze.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what part you're referring to that you really want kind of fucking with all the way. I feel like that part was kind of lit though, bro. I don't know, man. That part was pretty fucking lit, bro.
No, it was. Listen, because you know what's funny? I was playing God of War, and I'm like, and I say out loud because there's a bunch of people in the Discord. I said, whoa, is this fucking Splatoon or God of War? Because I'm seeing fucking blue, green, rainbow colors popping. There's like color on the floor. It looks like somebody's painting with their hands on the floor. You know what I mean? But like I said, that shit looks so beautiful in motion. Like, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, like, this is how crazy, this is how different God of War has become, bro. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not mad about it.
If you remember, if you remember too, though, this is not no spoiler. That specific Splatoon part that actually go into the story. If you peep what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
paintings and all that shit that go into what's going on.
Does this feel? So let me ask you this: does this feel more like an expansion than a full-fledged sequel in a way? Because a lot of people bring up DLC comments, and if you go to how you fast travel, true, but if you go back to how you fast travel, like you guys just said, like the Bifrost is completely different in this. It's now locked to the door, and you just fast travel to the area, and you kind of do go back to key areas, but it's not like we're actually going all the way back. You know what I mean? It don't feel like we have that full-fledged.
I kind of prefer how they doing it now, though, right? Because even though that other shit was cool with the world tree and flipping the rams and all, it was kind of, it took a lot of time to do that shit, right? Like, I feel like they kind of refined it a little bit.
I don't feel like it's DLC, man. You know what I will say?
Dudes are quick to run. The reason why I'm bringing that up to everybody in the chat, y'all know how people dudes are. They quick to throw this out here, but I ain't lie. There was some things in here like in terms of freedom, like you can't really do compared to 2018.
You know what that is, though, Big Cloud.
That's the thing.
Once you start a specific story plot point towards the beginning of the game, you stuck in that situation for a very long time before you get to free roam.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
So in the first game, I felt like the exploration was a little bit more open from the jump. You could, the lake.
They were trying to wow you. Yeah, they were really trying to wow you. This one's like they know what you expect. So now they like subvert your expectations and it's like, hey, let's lead the way first, and then we give you. Your stuff that you're accustomed to.
But these people got to stop with that. Oh my God, it's so similar, bro. What do you think a fucking sequel is? Like, it's the game, and it's improved on quality of life issues. Like they fix. Listen, the game. I want to say it's polished, but then like there's times where I'm like, damn, this shit is like running so perfectly, none's happening. Like, and then Jack, like you said, I'm just throwing my axe at the enemy, and he's just standing there, letting me just whale him with the axe, and I'm playing on Not Give Me God of War. What's the one?
Give Me Balance. Give Me Balance when I'm playing them.
No, the one above it. What's that?
Mercy.
Give Me Mercy. No Mercy.
I don't know. The second one before Give Me God of War. Whatever. It's and honestly, the difficulty options feel like I feel like 2018 Gimme God of War is incredibly harder than this game.
Yes.
Like so much harder.
Well,
like
it's harder because it's not a lot of like in this game, like boss fights got checkpoints. You know, if you get them down to 2 or 3 bars, when you die, you're gonna come back at that spot, right? But in like 20, I don't remember 2018 having them type of checkpoint. Like if you die, motherfucker, you got to redo this whole shit over again.
Right? You have to fight your way back up, kind of like a Souls, not Souls, but
you got to redo that whole shit.
Question for you guys. Oh, and then in the chat too, you guys can answer this. I went with the Perry Shield.
I did too.
You did too, but I'm quick. You know, at first I was really getting frustrated. I'm like, I'm used to like, you know what's fucking throwing me off? Those stupid ass circles. Like, I don't need to see. Like, I just need to see the point of impact, and then I'll parry off it. The circle was throwing me off, so I kept messing it up. I kept messing up.
You don't think the circles help you though? Like the red circle, you can't parry the red. You got to dodge at the way.
Yeah, the red I understand. Like you got to dodge. Okay, like you know what I mean. But like the yellow, like when I see the yellow, I'm like, oh shit, parry. But no, it's not when you
dodge out the way of the yellow shits too though. Like it's just, you know what I mean. However you play.
So everybody's using the parry shield because I thought like everybody's like, oh, just use the regular shield. It's way easier.
We're so used to it. That was the traditional way of playing 2018.
Yeah,
you know, you had the parry. You know, you block the quick little parry, do the little overhand, and just do the max damage for punish. That's what.
Well, you can switch back and forth if you want to. You can have more than one shield. But the other one, I think it absorbed the hits and then how much damage it absorbs it, or you could like deflect it back or whatever. But the parry shield like that too, right? Once you upgrade it, you can deflect back attacks like, you know, the fleece back in the day. So what happened to the golden fleece, man? What?
Oh yeah, the little metal armor. Yeah,
man, bring back the golden fleece, man.
Fuck that. Bring back the what's it called, the Nemedian cestus.
Oh
those joints.
Yeah, we need them too.
That's what I'm saying. Like what happened to all those weapons? He had so many weapons. He even had the bow of Apollo.
Yep, he had a bow. Yep.
that you know, I really thought, you know, and you know, I don't know, I haven't finished the game, but I really thought they would expand on that, like, you know, add more, you know, because it would just freshen things up. But you know why they don't give Kratos a bow? Because Atreus got a bow.
Yeah, Atreus already got one, exactly. Yeah.
True, but why not give them both? Because you know he has to train Atreus. Why not him have a bow so he can train Atreus?
You know what else I noticed too? There's a lot of, you know, go with Atreus, go with Freya, go with this person, go with that, and like there's a lot of that. But I will say there's so many different NPCs, so many more NPCs that I'm seeing in this game compared to 2018. Like you're meeting so many different people. Yeah. The biomes are incredible. Like at first I'm like, man, I'm not impressed. You know, all right. You know what I'm not impressed with, and then we'll go in positive. Bro, the water, not the open area water. Right, like when you see a body of water, that looks really good. I'm talking about streaming water, like
coming down like the waterfalls show.
The waterfalls, or you know, there's this big thing that you find, and like like it just looks like it's like a PS4 it just looks like it's a film, bro. It's just it don't look good, bro.
Rev sitting there and shut it off over the talking screen. Shut your ass up, bro. So
listen,
fraud. I swear to God.
Rev called this game a walking simulator, but guess what? How can you call this game a walking simulator, right? When you gave Death Stranding Game of the Year. Explain that to me.
Did he really?
Oh, I'm saying I could have sworn didn't he talk highly of Heavy Rain?
Death Stranding not a bad game. That's cool.
You know, look. Let's get to the positive. I will say God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is a better game. Just like Horizon, I think it does everything better, really. It really does.
Refinements.
It does everything better. When it comes, like, dude, the little bouncing shit off the wall, like the puzzles are way more unique. Yeah, they brought back some puzzles, you know, like certain things that we've seen, like with the dark elves.
Kind of difficult too. I got stuck on a few of them already.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going, bro?
There was some mechanics in here that I thought was kind of silly though. Like, you know, like the fact that we now are finding out that the Leviathan nest can bounce off of crystals and this shit, like you can basically trick shot shit. I'm like, huh? Well, we just now introducing this? Like, come on, man. I think that was cool.
No, the puzzles had me thinking for a little bit. I'm like, God damn, like, you know, but
like one or two got me so far.
Let's start off with positives. What do you like better? What do you like better from 2018, Big Cloud? Like what's the main things? Like, yo, this is definitely better.
2018 over
What's
Ragnarok?
better? What's better about Ragnarok?
Oh, okay. For Ragnarok, combat is more fluid. The combat's more fluid. It's more refined in terms of visuals, fidelity, etc., etc. It looks good in those shots. Abilities are better. I will say that. And what else did they do better? Really about it. I mean, I think they just nailed the combat aspects on this really, really well. I do like the additions of that to that extent. Everything else, like including like the UI, when you upgrade shit, is pretty much the same, and I'm not really a big fan of that. It's kind of like all over the place. I don't know. Maybe I have PTSD after playing Modern Warfare 2. Like, I don't like that shitty like mobile UI where shit's everywhere. I'm not a fan of that, but it's okay. It's okay. I will give them that as compared to Modern Warfare 2. And I can't say nothing about the story all the way because I'm not done with the story. But so far, I do like the story. Puzzles are better in this one, but that's about it. Yeah, I will give you that. Yeah, upgrades are better in 2018 so far than Ragnarok. There's a better
because I don't agree with the combat. I think the combat feels
you don't like the combat? The bare knuckle combat's improved here and everything. And
no. I'm not just agreeing with Rev. Like it does feel the same. Like it doesn't feel like it feels the same. Wouldn't you say, Jack? Like that it's not like
it feels the same for the most part. Some shit like I don't remember the you know how you can lock onto an enemy?
Yeah.
But in this game, if you lose the line of sight of the enemy like that
you lose the lock. Yeah,
I feel like,
you're right.
Was it like that in the first game?
No. It was kind of like because I remember we should do that as like a safety precaution, just in case they come at you with like one of those unblockables, and you hear Atreus or Mimir say, "Watch out, brother!" Or you hear,
that didn't got me fucked up a lot, bro. When they lose, like they like walk behind you, just pop out. It's like, bro, come on.
How do y'all feel about the parry system? Is the parry system different this time around? I don't remember it being this weird. Like they said, wait till like
it's a little off, bro. The parry system's off.
It feels slightly different.
Because in the first one, 2018, all you had to do is press L1 twice, right? When you block it, and then you hit it again to do the counter hit to stagger.
You can change that, Big Cloud. You can change that. You can put it back to you can have it like you can double, like you can hit L1 just for a quick parry. You can hit hold it for the smack. You can change it in the settings. I looked at it, but the parry feels a little off. Especially coming from like a Dark Souls game. I'm just used to like contact parry.
Right.
I don't know. But listen, enough with the hate. I'm gonna say this. At first, I was like, yo, I told Jack, I'm like, man, I'm not impressed with the visuals because and what I mean by that is like, yo, 2018 looked so good. And Ragnarok looks more of the same. Like, what I mean, like, yo, if you look at Horizon Forbidden West, they improved the visuals. They put a little more sauce on it. They just did. They really did. They had more of a. They added shit. They made sure the PS5 version had a little bit of sauce to it. If you play the PS4 Pro version, which I did, I'm telling you, it's the same game at 30 FPS with the resolution slightly decreased.
For
I'm telling you.
Horizon?
No, for God of War.
For God of yeah. Pretty much.
I swear to
God. Pretty much.
Dude,
it doesn't look that much different visually. And that's where I think people need to understand too. We had this conversation yesterday. It's like, dog, dudes want, you know what? People want that PS2 to PS3 crazy like difference every game. You're not gonna get that no more with these consoles. We're pretty much gonna get maxed out at some point. You know what I mean? So now you're gonna see more refinements. It's gonna come down to story. So if the story ain't hitting for you and the combat and shit like that ain't hitting for you, then guess what? A lot of people ain't gonna like the game. It's how it's gonna be. A lot of people need to understand that. That's
Jack. Solid Rev says, Jack, do you feel like
what up?
Battles? I need to dodge without taking my thumbs off the damn sticks. Enemies stay getting behind.
Yeah. I kind of like keep my fingers up there though, right? Like I just keep my fingers on. I'm like, all right, I'm about to dodge. I'm about to do whatever. But you know what I realized I did this by accident, right? I did. They got a quick turn mechanic in the game. I never think of using this when I'm in combat though, but I accidentally did it one time, and I'm like, oh, you know, it worked perfectly. But I'm like, bro, All these games that use quick turn, I never do that shit. Like Last one's got a quick turn. I don't nobody do
Yeah.
that shit. Like do
Nobody
y'all
uses that
utilize
shit.
that? Yeah,
Nobody
I don't
uses
think
quick
about
turn.
doing it, bro.
Yeah, it's like an
You know
afterthought.
what
You just naturally turn.
That shit do
In
work
the-
though. It does work.
No, but in Dark Souls, if somebody's behind you about to hit you and you hit the parry button, it'll parry for you.
Yep.
In
Oh,
God
even
of
if they're
War,
behind you? Yeah.
yeah, in God of War, you can't like you can parry somebody from the back. It's weird. It's but look, Ragnarok, I will say this. I was hating on it, chat. You know, I really do feel like it's more of the same. But in terms of biomes, in terms of different NPCs you meet, just like there's certain areas in this game that literally like you know what it was. I was playing on my monitor. I was playing at work, but as soon as I sat back and sit on the OLED and I just started enjoying the game, I'm like, yeah, this shit looks really good. Like this shit looks incredible. And I'm like, they did a great job on changing the environments. Like I felt like 2018 was like snow area, ice, snow area. You know what I mean? It was so much of you didn't see too many different environments. You know what I mean? And on top of the boss battles being repetitive, I think Ragnarok is just a straight out better game. It really is. I might not like certain directions they took, or what you do, and what you got to. I don't want to spoil shit, but I think it is a better game. I will say that.
We're gonna have to spoil the next guy. That's what Rev's gonna be here because it's some choices like we're like this comment Rev made, and I was like, I was expecting some epic shit, especially what we saw in the trailer where they did like that epic stare down. You know what I'm talking about, Jack?
Oh,
Tier.
I
was expecting some epic shit. I didn't get no epic shit. I was like,
the game is not as it seems with a lot of I guess you'll
them shots,
right?
them shots, like some of these shots make you think, okay, I'm about to get some epic, like some shit or a showdown, bro. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, huh?
Yeah.
What's happened? What did you just say? He's like, nah. He's like, but I get what they're trying to do. Yeah, they did fool us. They definitely fooled us. But I get them trying to like push everybody as a sympathetic character. Okay, cool. Some characters that shit don't work with, and it shouldn't be forced. I just throw it out there. Some characters shouldn't be in that conversation.
No, this is Kratos, man. Like he's over here, like it's just like I don't know. Jack,
like, I was expecting Tyr to be fucking vicious.
The thing about Kratos, he see Atreus taking like some of his traits that he don't want to see him take. So he like, damn,
right.
This little motherfucker turned up. He ain't like he from Chicago right now. Like you got to fall back, brother. You won't smoke with everybody. But they got Kratos being going outside.
It's 2018 right now. If I point a gun to your head and I said, "What's the better game?" Honestly, just be. I don't. I
gotta say Ragnarok. I do gotta say Ragnarok. Even though
because we haven't beaten it, and it's still fresh in our minds. We're still processing. I feel like Ragnarok is a better.
Yeah, like I said, see the thing about Ragnarok to me is some of the shit in Ragnarok is definitely worse than 2018. Like some of the combat decisions, I feel like it was a little bit more fluid in 2018. But overall, man, the game is better, right? We can't really too much. I think the game is better, man. I do think the game is better.
Did y'all catch on to that? Like, did you ever like pause when you're near Tyr? He'll actually pull out a flute and start singing, or start playing music.
I didn't see. No, I didn't see.
Did you see that, Ref? Did you see it? He legit does that. He'll pull out a flute and start like playing this like super peaceful, low melody harmony.
Spoiler, thank you, Big Clan.
That was not a spoiler. That's what he does. Like that's what he does.
I've never seen that.
You never seen it? Oh no. This whenever you're near Tyr, just pause.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. What kind of throw me off with this game too? Everybody's fucking towering over Kratos, man. They making Kratos look like a goddamn.
You're right.
I'm thinking Kratos like 7 feet tall. I didn't bro. Everybody's still like, God, how tall is the dude I'm standing next to? God damn.
They do make Kratos look like a little fucking tiny bitch,
like a little bitch, yo. Like, what happened, bro?
That's so fucking true.
I thought during a certain stare that he was gonna punch, like Kratos was gonna punch him one good time, like wake your ass up. And I was like, please tell me he's gonna do that. No,
he was small. He was smaller than the other guys in like the previous games too, but it didn't seem like that dynamic didn't really seem like, even though you were smaller, you like, I'm really finna fuck this dude up, right? But now it's like, damn, I don't know, man.
Because if I remember correctly, Hercules is taller than Tyr, right? Hercules was taller than
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hercules was big as shit too.
Yeah, he
Hades was
towers
big
over.
as shit.
Oh, yeah, Hercules towers over Thor. So it's like he fought some tall motherfuckers, and it didn't stop him. It never did.
That's
Never
true.
got into it.
That's true.
Shit, he fucking pulled the guts out of one particular giant, which was Kronos. I remember that. Or Titan.
Kratos is
I
Joe Rogan.
Hell no.
Sweep the lake.
Man, listen. I don't look. We're gonna have to save all the like interesting details.
Oh, I got a question. I got a question. This ain't really spoilers. How do y'all feel about the dynamic in this game between Kratos and Atreus? Because like I said, it's not no spoiler, but like there's still,
It
you know,
isn't, but it's
they
gonna
still both-
lead to it because we all had our theories for this shit for the longest time, Jack. And we're kind of getting, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of.
Wait, I didn't even hear what he said.
I see what you're alluding to. I see what you're alluding to.
We gotta,
No,
yeah, but what did he
like,
say?
You know, they button heads a lot in this game.
A lot, yeah.
You know, Atreus trying to tell Kratos certain shit. Like, I feel like this is about to go down because you know Ragnarok, the prophecy foretold all this shit, right? So,
yep.
You know, and Atreus know how to read all these miracles and all that Kratos wasn't too privy of at first. He trying to tell him like, I think this might happen. This might, and Kratos like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, just fall back. Like, so it's interesting, even though like the last game. Atreus was telling Kratos shit and it ended up being true at the same time, right? Even though he was a little fucking kid. So I feel like Kratos should take heed to what Atreus was saying a little bit more. It's like, I feel like he in denial of you know, what's finna go down, but it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, like I kind of feel like, okay, so I don't want to say they spoiled what's going to happen because even though they flat out told us and reminded us again, you know what I mean, Jack? Like
yeah. No, they definitely foreshadowed a lot of shit.
But there was one particular thing that was said, and it's like, oh, now it makes sense involving, you know, I'm talking about what happened in 2018. It's like, okay, that's going to be interesting. So our theories again. That's why I said I don't want to go because it's going into spoiler territory. But
okay,
it's a big thing. But
yo, Big Cloud, I don't know if you guys remember this. I'm climbing this rock, and somebody brings up like, oh, you know, I was tricked to burning down a village, and I killed my own daughter and wife. He's talking. I think this was. It's funny because they brought up. Was that God of War 2 where he kills his own?
That's the first game. That's
the first one. I'm sorry, the first one. Yeah, but they bring that up. Like I heard that, like Kratos having conversation. Yeah, I was tricked into killing my own family. Like I was like, damn. Like they actually kind of, like, you know, relaying the story back. That was cool. Like I had never heard that before. Like a lot of people probably don't even know that because they didn't play the first 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some scenes in here, like Kratos is just a paranoid dad. He ain't like the, you know. He ain't the badass of 2018. You know what I mean? Jack, he ain't the badass.
He a little too in denial for me though, bro. It's like all this shit that happened so far, the prophecy been playing out the way it's been foretold. Why are you so I guess he trying to change it, but not have Atreus go crazy at the same time because he see how it's affecting him mentally.
Yeah, and still values in him.
Yeah, I guess I can understand it, man.
Yeah, he wants to instill humanity in the Atreus. He doesn't want no XYZ.
What's going on
but
there?
I will say
Go
this.
over there and suck my tongue out. Whoever.
Hold on, what's going on?
Come on,
hey, fuck God, what she said she about to?
No, she showed them RGT. That was funny.
She just said
she showed up on RGT. She came out on the screen, stuck her tongue out, and whatnot. I was like.
He just told me that. I'm like, she went in my room like, what are you doing? The camera's on. She's like, oh, really? I didn't get on camera. Don't worry. And now she just admitted that. She's like, yeah, I went on camera and stuck my tongue up.
Oh, is that a video? I need to see that. Respectfully.
It happened like so fast. I was like, what the hell?
All right, come on.
But what? Oh,
she's in the thong right now. Come on.
Hey, Blaze, you going crazy over there, brother?
That part, damn, I can't say it. Fuck.
Jack, you're an idiot.
What I do, man? Shout out to what's going on, man. This man, Big Cloud. Hey, Big Cloud, you all right, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
What part of the game
just No, I was talking about. I didn't want to say because it's kind of spoilers, but I mean, involves a portal.
Man, we just gonna have to wait, man. I know. That's the thing.
Because it's so many fucking. It's hard to say you got to give so much context to this game and understand it. This
game do gotta really like heavy narrative focus, right? So yeah, that's why I didn't
Yeah.
watch no reviews or previews for this game, because it's like it's kind of hard to talk about this shit unless you talk about like the first 2 hours. Anything after that is definitely like
It's spoiler
real
heavy.
spoiler territory. Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
shit crazy, bro.
Let's guys. God of War is great. No hate at all. I'm enjoying the game, especially the further along I got to it. I want to move on from God of War, and we'll get back to it next week. I just want to talk about a quick topic, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here. Have y'all been paying attention to the Twitter debacle with people being
I know
mad
Jack
that
did. He
verified
bought
and
it.
not verified? Jack, you bought a verified
Oh,
check?
hell
Yeah,
no, come on.
yeah, you know damn well you bought it. You fuck
Cut
nah,
it.
Flem.
Cut
Stop.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Get that verified for Jiggy Merch. You know damn well
Hey,
you did
you might be on to something though. You
that.
know.
I'm gonna say I know you're gonna do it for Jiggy
You
Merch.
might be on to
business.
something like $8 a month, you know, something.
That's
like,
true. That's
Yeah, for
true.
Jiggy
You got a
Merch.
business, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I might be on to something.
So, Jack,
What's
do
up?
you give a fuck that? Listen, first of all, do you follow people because they're verified? Like, you follow people because you like their account or whatever they tweeting about. Like, some people get a check, a cough, Tony Polanco, and they just act like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what come with that, but that's the thing though. That verified check come with clout. No matter if that person is a complete dumbass, what they say is gonna hold more weight just because they got that verification behind their name. At the same time.
That's so
look at them. They're gonna look at them
bro.
way different than you. They're gonna be okay. This dude got 20K, you know, let's say followers. This dude got 8K followers. Okay, who's more relevant when it comes to breaking stories? This guy with 8K because he's backed by 1, 2, 3 and verified on all three. You know what I'm saying? That's what they go by. So they're not gonna. It doesn't matter how many followers you got on this shit anymore. It doesn't.
Yeah, of course not.
And the white check mark, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I think that's still gonna be a thing. So if you're like backed by a company or whatever, like remember how Lauren Galloway is, Bliss from IGN,
Yes.
like now she got the white check mark. I don't know if that's gonna go away and transition to a blue. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but either way, going back to the blue joint, I never thought I'd see so many people expose themselves in one fucking day. Like you said, I don't care about clout and all that. And what did they do?
Bro.
They immediately went and ran and pulled out that fucking credit card and bought these check marks. I seen a dude with 70 followers with a blue check mark that he could talk to everybody. I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing with this shit? What is that?
Oh, there's
to
people that I swear to God they were not verified a week ago, and now they are. Listen, if you feel like you need validation for a fucking, I'm telling you, man, people want to fucking listen, man. I get it, man. People want to make it. They want to, you know what I mean? They want to get the bag and shit, but people feel validation off the dumbest shit in the fucking world, bro. If you think I got any type of ounce of respect for you because you got a fucking check next to your name, you're a fucking clown. I'm just telling you that right now. I don't give a fuck. Listen, at the same time, I don't care if you paid for Twitter Blue. I'm not mad at that. If you like, I really don't care. If you got a YouTube or you got a business, I get it. You want to have a check, that's cool. I'm not mad at that. But there are certain people that literally
do nothing and just sit in Twitter spaces. I wish I understand that. They do nothing but sit in Twitter spaces and they buy in Twitter Blue and shit like that. And it's like, bro, what's the point?
Bro, but now, I don't care if you bought it or not, but like, do not come at me thinking you're better than somebody else because you got a check mark next evening. It's just corny as fuck, bro.
Why is editing a tweet behind Twitter Blue? That sucks.
That's stupid as fuck.
I think that should be a regular feature, man. I don't give a fuck about all the other shit, man. But now Twitter Blue is useful because they got edit tweets, which the should
1080p.
It should be longer video upload. So Twitter Blue definitely has some features that I would like to utilize. But
yeah, apparently you're going to be able to upload an hour worth of video.
Real shit
going forward. So they're going to change it to that extent, but. Keep in mind, though, with that change, how's the algorithm going to play into this? You know what I mean? Is it really going to be paid to be seen?
People going to try to upload whole movies and shit. It's going to be a disaster. Man. I like Elon Musk, man, but some of these decisions are fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, like
Warren, I could have had Twitter Blue 3 days ago if I wanted.
You saw what happened with that LeBron James shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
bro. My God.
Yeah. That fake LeBron James account got on there and said he wanted a trade from the Lakers, and it went viral. Like. People didn't look at the at name. He had some weird ass at name there.
Motherfucker, that's what I'm saying. It's disaster by itself. Unless he's changing the fucking official, check mark for the people who are legit. I don't know how this shit's gonna play out, period. And on top of that, too, though, fucking bro, he be antagonizing the shit out of the situation to the point where dude's talking about going.
I like
and
Elon,
doing
bro. I like Elon.
Yeah,
He
he
cool.
funny dude.
He funny dude, but it's like, dog, he don't make matters better from so like every fucking day he'll find some way to make the shit worse. Like he'll be like, hey, I love when people say they're leaving Twitter while they're on Twitter. I love when people say, hey, listen, complain all you want, but guess what? It's gonna cost you $8. You know, like he'll stoke the flames every single time. But the thing is,
people hate on entrepreneurs. Like I said, people hate on people that make money. You know, like the big shots out there. Like, listen, if you want a check mark next to your name, get a fucking check mark, but don't act all different and funny, bro. Yeah, I know you're joking, Mike. You know, listen, I want to say this about the check mark, and then we'll get the fuck out of here, bro. I thought about doing it. I was like, you know what? Because every time I try to post something, I gotta get a program. When I want to post a video, I gotta get a program, and it downscales it to like the bit rate. Like like I got a whole separate program just for it compresses it down for Twitter, and that shit's annoying. So that's the only reason why I even thought about doing it. But I'm like, you know what? For what? Like, you know, it's just like it's not that serious to me, bro. It's really not. But like I said, if you got a YouTube, like a business, like Jack got his own merch site, like I'm not mad at anybody for doing that. Just do not act like you start smelling your own farts and shit. Like I don't want to see that from you, bro.
I'm curious how this shit just goes though. Like if the algorithm is really fucked up, like if they pull like a YouTube, you know what I mean? Like how they did with the SEO bullshit with YouTube now, where it fucks up everybody's discoverability with videos when they upload.
Man, they just gotta. Need to revert the changes that Elon brought in, and he just needs to sit down with some highly educated people that's knowledgeable on this type of social media.
You know he ain't gonna listen. You know
he fired the main dude.
Yeah,
he
fired half the staff, and now more people are threatening to walk out. So
well, my problem with Twitter before is that it's too. It's like, man, it's just too strict, bro. Like, you can't say what you want to say on there, bro. Like, it's no reason that if somebody on there harassing me, talking crazy to me, I can't say, hey, man, go fuck yourself. Get the fuck off my tweet.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody can call you a bitch for some reason. Nothing goes off in the algorithm.
Jack,
and then you tweet and be like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And you get suspended. Like, what
hey. They're like, hey, fuck it goes against our terms of service. Sorry, we have to just suspend you.
Bro,
like, what?
That happened to me twice, bro. At least twice. I got suspended for a whole week. Dude called me a bitch. He said something like a bitch. I'm like, I said something to him like he acting like a hoe or something. Bro, I got suspended, dude. Nothing happened to old dude. I'm like, bro, he came to me talking crazy, bro.
Bro, and here's the wild part. You remember that shit with the doctor when he doxed his patient?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that dude's still on.
You see my Dr. PlayStation?
Yeah, that fucking guy.
that shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was stupid. He doing the thumbs up when he got to do Social Security. He showed the paper like, I'm saving lives. Like,
motherfucker was doing surgery talking about Xbox. That shit had me crying.
Yo, you know what's funny? That's a great point.
Console passion.
Bro, that's a great point you brought up, Jack. The fact that people can post bitches sucking dick and getting fucked and nutted on, but you can't write the F word is fucking crazy to me, bro.
It's lame, bro. It's lame, bro.
Yo, Black Metal Gamer, I don't know how you know this quote, but big props to you. He said, "Oh, this game?" Question mark. On, I love God of War. Oh, this game. What the fuck? How does he know that?
Come on, man.
That's fire, bro. Yo, shout out to Muck. Muck, if you out there, bro, you're a legend out here, man.
Muck really made a meme, man. That's crazy. That's fire.
Like, wow.
You can't even type acronyms, right? You know, like shut the fuck up, STFU. You can't even type that.
Yeah, you can't.
Twitter be like, oh, did we get something wrong? I'm like, oh, don't get. When they hit you with that, did we get it wrong? Do you want to change?
They fucked up, yeah.
Bro.
No, are you sure you want to tweet this? Yeah.
If you hit send on that tweet, your ass is getting suspended. Listen to what they telling you. Do not tweet that shit the fuck out, bro. You getting out of there, bro. That shit funny.
Yeah, I gotta play this with Muck. Hold on 1 second. If my audio just changed. 1 second. I gotta play this for you, Muck. You a legend out here, dog. This is what Black Metal Gamer's talking about. Let me find it for the people, man.
Oh, you see this game? Oh shit, I can't wait for this game. Oh, this game had. Oh my God, we're getting this game at this date.
Shout out to Mug, baby. That's fire.
Fire.
You actually sound. Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
Shout out to Alex.
Man. Muck the
Oh,
Muck the homie, bro. What you mean?
He is the homie, but man, could be me.
You gotta ask him if he like being a meme, man. He
Could be me.
But no, it's great conversations. I hope. Is there anything else to talk about? Not really, right? Doc Dark. First of all, Doc Dark. Shout out to
fraud
Daddy
out the shit.
You know what I mean? Daddy Yankee. I've been trying. I tried to invite you last week. I don't know where you at. I think you got to me late, but yo, we gonna get you in here too, bro. We gonna get you in here.
Fraud out the shit.
He's hating on God of War heavy this week. You know,
that fraud out the shit.
Honey.
What's up?
My boy Dark was good, brother.
Shout out to Doc.
Asked me to ask you to get him his charger for the controller. He said ask him for the purple one.
What controller is on me?
It's PlayStation controller.
That's the only one I got.
He said the purple.
I never took that back. You got
plays
that.
his voice when his girl.
Yeah, he get some act right about himself. He's he be
so
cussing me out all fucking night on Discord. His girl coming
Give me a fucking break.
Sound like he had a fucking job interview. Yes, darling. Oh no, I didn't.
Hey, Blaze, when you take them stiletto pumps off, man, you gotta close the podcast.
Could you do me a favor? Could you be a dear? Could you give me a nice glass of drink over there, please?
What controller are you talking about, dear? Which one?
Go put his fucking head. He gonna send back, you little fucking fraud.
What color, honey? What's going on? We get in Discord. He cussing me the fuck out all night. Hey man, this is
like Jack, you fucktar, fuck you.
Yeah,
hey, Big
man,
Fly, you're a piece of
out,
shit.
Man.
Nah, bring that energy right now. This shit. Do it right now in front of me. Don't put your.
It's crazy, man. Y'all see how he do
That's how he be every time. Hey, honey, could you get my PlayStation hat? No, the blue one. I want to look good for this video.
The one with the red PS, yeah, that one,
yeah. The one with the black highlight. That's the best one. Yeah, thank you.
What's good, Blaze? Love you to death, brother.
Like, honey, Red called you. Ref called you. Oh, really? It's something to call him back.
Yo, Cyber King, that shit flopped, bro. Good one though.
What he say?
He said, "Can you cut my sandwich, babe?" Wait, wrong guy.
Oh man,
good one, brother.
Cut that for me. Come
on, Blaze. You like my God of War Photoshop of Rev? It blew up, dude. So that was you, prisoner. So fucking fruit fly.
That shit went viral, bro.
Bro, that shit got like 400,000 likes right now on TikTok. Like, what the fuck? The problem with the problem with TikTok though is you can't get paid off that shit. Like,
so ads, yeah.
Like, what's the like? All right, like, oh, you know, like it's cool, but like, all that traction for what? Yeah. And I'm not saying it's all about money, but goddamn, bro,
it was dead on accurate though. He legit looked like Kratos. That's up.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I think we got Need for Speed in a few weeks. I know you guys don't care about it, but I'm really excited for that. And then we got Callisto, like literally
that's
4 days later.
Yeah, see, I need that Callisto, man. I need that, bro.
I already bought that shit. I'm just waiting.
A platinum. Is this gonna be a quicker platinum than 2018?
Yeah.
You talking about God
really?
Ragnarok, yeah.
I haven't read the trophies. I haven't.
Dude, it's all the collectibles in this game. A fucking Tyler can find. There's no, you can literally do this shit on your own, Jack. You can't.
Miss I can't be finding. I swear to God, bro. I feel like I haven't seen. I've been looking for Ravens and I can't find them.
Dude, just look up in the tree.
I got 13 of them. It's one on my scene, but I don't know how to kill it. I don't because it's like it's in the water.
But the water going under the bridge with the boat.
I don't know. I don't know what
you have to get that one. There's like an area. It's like near that door. Where you need like a certain item. So you might like those little certain areas you can't get with the items. You need to get those items first, then go back. So you can't get it.
That's the spoiler I told you about, Jack. Like you gotta thing will rise up. You'll see.
No, I did it.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, you 32 out of 48 already? God damn. Okay, see.
Hey, you do get armor sets and shit with that. I'm missing. I need 5 more Ravens. I got this little dope armor set I'm trying to.
Really? Yeah. So the Ravens are actually fucking useful this time.
Yeah.
Wow. Before they was just, I guess the trick was in the first one was that they're messengers to Odin. They're just keeping an eye on you. This one, it's like, they despise Odin. Like you'll find them like in this realm. And there's like chests around, and you have to like once you kill them all and I guess set them free, they give you armor pieces to a set.
It's like I think it's 6 chests in there, 3 of them is armor, and I don't know what the other 3 are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I like that they did that shit, bro. There's those little like flying leaves that you can't access right now. Well, at least I can't.
Yeah, the little gold shit, the
yeah.
gold shit.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be the Valkyries or something. I wonder.
I don't know. Then they got the shit like it's like little holes with like steam coming out of it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and then there's like there's like in the wall. There's just like lava rock, like it's like a glowing rock in the wall.
Yeah, it's like yellow, like a yellow rock.
Like, you haven't figured that out either.
I don't think I see what you're talking about. You talking about that? That's the shit you got to bust open the fire shits for.
No. It's like a glowing yellow rock on the wall.
It like
you had to see it.
Yeah, it's like
you're further than me.
Yeah, he might have walked past it. They're easy to go.
I might not. Yeah, I might not have been peeping.
Callisto looks more mid than what?
The only thing about Callisto look a little stiff. Some of the gameplay. That's the only thing.
It does. Stiff. It low key does a little bit. It does.
Like when he was crouching and shit, like it was like mad. Like it wasn't real. Like they ain't mocap it. Like I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it looks a little stiff. But I'm excited for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to that though. We own that, bro. We definitely.
It went from a dry year to, and I know if Rev's out there, he'll probably be cringing in the seat. But honestly, it went from a dry year to a really good year. Like, bro, again, I'll say this a fucking million times: Elden Ring, God of War, Horizon, Callisto. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's I'll take it, bro.
Just in time for Callisto to get wrecked. Well, I don't know. Is it gonna even get nominated?
It's gonna be too late. Too late.
Is it too late? Oh,
it'll be next year. So the games that but the games that don't make this year never get nominated next year.
That's true. That's true. Star Wars is a prime example.
Let me ask y'all a question because I was on Kofi shit Thursday. Shout out to Good Game. So we had this conversation. 6 games get nominated for Game of the Year, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are your 6 nominees
for this year?
Yeah,
God of War, Elden Ring.
Okay.
Well, she came out this fucking year. Hold on. I guess you can put Horizon up there as an honorary.
Okay. That's 3.
Well, it's dropped this year.
They gotta have an indie. They usually have one indie nomination. You know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what else dropped. I'm guessing third party can meet the Stodies in here too. So, what was good third party that dropped this year?
Blaze, you ain't got nothing.
I'll go. Ready?
Yeah.
You already know what's gonna be there. God of War, Elden Ring, Bayonetta 3.
Okay.
They'll put Tunic in there.
Nah, that's not getting.
He said Tunic.
Bro, ain't nobody talking about the fuck.
Nah. Honestly, I wouldn't be.
If you say
if I see Stray. No, I'm not saying Last of Us.
If you say Last of Us Remastered, slap yourself, especially in the chat. No. Hell no.
It's only 4 indie games I can see them nominating. I can see them nominating either Stray, Sifu.
Plague Tale. Come on, get
Plague Tale did come out. Shredder's Revenge is an indie title. I can see them nominating that.
Is it? Is that considered indie?
Yeah, it's Dotemu.
It's Dotemu.
Damn, it's one more game. What the fuck was the 4th one I was gonna say? Coda.
Mike. Yeah.
Them the only 4 indie games.
Oh, that came out this year. That's definitely gonna be there. If that came out this year, I forget about.
Hey man, the way this year be going, they might need to nominate. They not nominate no Xbox games. What
else was an indie game that was well? Was it Stray?
Roller Dome.
Roller Dome.
Nah, people. That ain't.
Bro, people like that shit though.
It didn't take off.
Not more than the other 4 I named. Though. I don't think.
Sifu,
Evil Dead, Gotham Knights.
Sifu didn't drop this year.
Wait,
Sifu dropped this year. I thought that was last year.
That came out this year, January, February. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't go Sifu.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Multiverse, Cult of the Lamb.
Multiverse ain't getting nominated, dog.
Nobody Saves the World, Babylon's Fall, Warhammer, Dark Tide.
Well, it could be for multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm talking about. We talking about game of the year.
Yeah, that's multiplayer.
Oh, Gran Turismo, Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Saints Row.
Low key, Splatoon 3 might get a nomination, man. That's a big game, bro.
Saints
Dying Light 2, Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare is going to be more in the multiplayer. I don't think that's going to be game of the year.
Uncharted. I was going to say Uncharted. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ghostwire, yeah.
No way in hell I'm counting. Yeah. No way in hell I'm counting Uncharted, and there's no way in hell I'm counting Last of Us. There's no way them damn things going to make it. It's going to be up to everything else. If it is on the list for game of the year, I'm just going to laugh my ass off. Apathetic that
If
is.
Last of Us Part
Medina.
1 did, that'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
It shouldn't win, but that would be funny though.
Well, Last of Us.
Yeah.
Man. If it did, I would. The memes would be fucking nonstop. I'm telling you right now.
Bro, what the fuck? Look what my girl just sent me, bro. Oh
It ain't
my
a nude,
god.
you can keep it. What is it, bro?
She said,
I made you a sandwich.
my son literally just drew this and said that daddy has the biggest wiener ever, and he drew a picture of me. Look at this.
What? Bro, I look like you playing a guitar, brother. What's that?
Bro,
That's a
that's a
guitar.
4-year-old. My 4-year-old just drew that. It said
That's a
daddy has
damn-
the biggest wiener.
That's a damn guitar.
He must have thought that was my nose.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey.
Wow, my son's the best, bro. I can't make this up, bro.
I mean, you need
Look,
to
I
ground
can't.
your
Look at the
little-
tech.
You need to ground your little son, man. He bad as hell.
Bro, he's the best. You know what? Let me tell it.
Yeah, the best
Like
bad
that.
kid around. Fuck going
You gonna be like, that's my boy. Oh God, close the show, please.
You raising your own little Atreus over there. That little boy crazy, man.
Boy.
Yo, Meds, honestly, I thought it. You got rid of your Twitter again?
Meds?
Yeah.
I don't know if he did or not.
But yeah, nah, it was a great show. Good conversations. Next week we'll dive deep into it. We'll probably go on Big Cloud first. So that dude Hunter's been had the game, bro. So
Yeah.
he's been
Dude's just like mad apparently over that shit too. Dude's like, oh, you
But,
guys
yeah.
spoiled the game for him. Like, we didn't even get into spoilers for Ragnarok when we first started talking about it. But dude's sitting there going, hey, you guys spoiling the game. Like, no, the fuck we're not. Because we were talking about bits of what you can do.
Jack, what did they say about you when a certain situation happened? You started acting different when it comes to PlayStation. Who said that the other night?
Oh, when Jiggy Merch dropped, I see you, Jack. Stop.
People feel like that I switched up on PlayStation when they started putting their games on PC. But if you watch my content for any amount of time, you will know that I've never just been like a dick eater, right? Like I've always, I like what I like, but I will speak out on shit that I don't like, right?
Hey, like
and
me. Yeah.
It's a catch-22 with this shit, right, Blaze? Because when I do like a lot of games, oh, you're a PlayStation dick eater, this, that, whoop de whoop. When I don't like a PlayStation game, oh, how are you a PlayStation fan? You don't like all the games.
Or you're a trader. You're a trader.
Yeah,
you're an Xbox in disguise.
Exactly. So you can't win with these people on the internet, man. So that's why I always tell people, stay true to yourself, do what you do, and like what you like, man. And if people don't like how you feel, fuck them.
You know what it is, bro?
Facts.
They want echo They want echo chambers, bro. They want everybody to say the same shit. Like they want everybody to repeat the same thing. They think a game is 10 out of 10. They expect you to say it's a 10 out of 10.
Do you know how big I would be on YouTube if I didn't do nothing but dick eat PlayStation every chance I get, every waking moment? I never had nothing negative to say about. Do you know how big my channel would be right now? But I don't. Yeah. I would probably throw up every time I got.
You feel violated, like, you know what I mean?
I don't really feel this way, right? So it's like I'm not gonna do that, bro.
Yeah, but there's channels out there that literally deep throat PlayStation 24/7, bro.
And they got the most because people. This is the thing I learned about people that watch YouTube content. They like the same video over and over and over. Yep. You just got to do the same exact content over. Yes, right. Yeah. Because I noticed it. Yeah. I used to do a lot of console war videos when I first started YouTube. People couldn't get enough of them, right? It got to a point where I felt like I was repeating myself every fucking video. And
it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that.
But every video would get more and more views. Keep going, bro.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
No. That it'd be like that. It'd be like that. If you put Xbox sucks and you just add something else on, bro, you literally the shit goes up and up and up and up and up.
But check this out.
Oh, you're the truth. You're the truth. It's like
the minute you want to talk about something different, or the minute you want to play a game or something, they not showing up for that.
They
bro.
definitely don't.
Where's the console war? Fuck gaming. Where
you drop a review?
That's sad, bro.
You drop a review on a game that I've been talking about for months, Jack. Motherfuckers don't pop up for it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dog. But I thought my content was so great.
This is what I say.
It's like, dog, you won't fucking watch me for my content. You
watch Jack be gaming for real, bro. Jack be playing mad games and like, he got people that pull up like the loyal, but you know what I mean? If he just gets on camera and just starts running his mouth about
I mean,
PlayStation.
way more viewers. Way more.
Oh yeah, wait.
It's fucking ass backwards. Like, yo, are we not gamers? Are we not gaming central channels?
This is my favorite. This is my favorite saying that I came up with for this community. Gaming is frowned upon in the gaming community. Just look at it that way, and you will never be upset about what's going on with your content. just know whatever you're doing, they're not there for that. If you want some positive shit, they're not there for that. If you trying to game and enlighten people on new shit, they're not there for that. If you're trying to, encourage and entertain and enlighten people, but if you're there for the fuck shit, they will come. They will show up. If you got some slander to put on somebody, you talking about somebody, mama, they gonna be there for you, brother.
Bro, they like that shit. They like to see somebody go through that type of shit. They want to see a fucking content creator get harassed, all that shit, man. They don't give a fuck about a content creator, especially if it's in their own camp, who, by the way, ain't playing the fucking game, but he just dick riding shit. Oh, they'll let it slide.
Oh, you know how I go. You know how I go.
It's like, no, what are we doing here? Like, y'all worse than the fucking Xbox dudes at this point. Y'all letting that shit slide. So
that's so fucking ass backwards, bro.
I love
it really is.
Y'all, man.
You love the community.
It's just funny. It's funny, bro.
April Fools, Jack. April Fools.
I remember Jack had like legit people. He must have had am I tripping? Like 1,000 people. He was playing Among Us. How many people you have that night, Jack?
Oh yeah, it's like 1,000.
I hit like 10,000 one time. 10,000 live viewers. Yeah,
10,000 live viewers. This is when this is not a joke. The live stream's still up. The fucking Among Us was at its heyday.
Yeah.
Right. We're playing Among Us. We're talking shit. People are getting, yelling. And I'm like, that's the only time where I seen gameplay like translate into views. Other than that, it's never happened ever. Unless you fucking, unless you fucking El Prestador. What's the other guy? Wings. They want to just watch you get mad and shit. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Shit like Dr. Disrespect can play anything he wants and get viewers. Like, it's just certain
he established. And he was like a Call of Duty developer too, so he was already like a little famous in the gaming community. So he had that clout starting off.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Dr. Disrespect. Hey,
he a funny dude though. Dr. Disrespect actually funny though.
He's not just that though. He's
really
talented. The dude can sing too. The dude just was born to be an entertainer. He was born to be an entertainer.
Bro, he's just entertaining. He be talking himself like Jimmy and me, like mad entertaining with it, bro.
Like the stuff that would infuriate me, he'll turn into comedy gold content. I remember when he won against the aimbot hacker or whatever on Call of Duty. This dude said, "Oh, we gotta watch this again." Like he literally started playing epic music and started doing the moonwalk. Like, oh snap! Yo, let's get this dude a contract.
His production levels are fucking. His production levels are top notch. Shout out to him, bro. He's honestly like. He's one of the big YouTubers that, like, I usually can't stand big YouTubers, bro. But like, he's just so legit with it. Like, you can't, you just gotta fuck with it. You know what I mean?
You got him. You got Maximilian, dude. Real ones.
I don't watch none of these clowns, bro. I really don't. I'm not saying he's a clown, but I just don't. Listen. I don't watch these fucking weirdos, bro. I'd rather watch the smaller. You know why I like smaller channels, bro? Because they're not fucking paid off, bro. They're just gonna say what it is, and that's what it is. Like these other channels, you can't trust them, bro.
I mean, some of them do be acting like they paid off too, though. You got to be careful, man. You got.
Oh, Jack, I got stuff to tell you off air, bro. I'm pretty sure you went through it. You went through it though already, but you saw it with just one video of mine. Oh yeah.
I know. Okay, yeah.
That ain't even half the story.
All right.
That ain't even half the story.
That video was fire.
Cynthia said, "Jack, we need another Are We Live, bro?" Yeah, Jack don't want to listen. Jack, I was saying this to him last night. This man, like I said, he's super entertaining, super charismatic, but he don't want to make videos, man. I don't know what to say with
it. It is though, Blaze. I haven't felt compelled. Like the thing about the Are We Live, bro series, I really got to be
passionate. Mad.
Not even mad. I just gotta care about what I'm talking about.
Care about the topic too, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had nothing like what I'm gonna talk about. Oh God, God of War's a great game, guys. Yeah, I love it.
Let me ask you this, because especially since you haven't done them in a while, it's like the same thing I feel about doing those little Panther Den or those little old Ryan Fester rants. It's like, dog, do you feel weird after doing them now when you look back at them? Like I feel weird sometimes going look at my mind. Dog, why did I even go live with this? Do I really give a shit about it?
It'd be funny how mad I be getting sometimes, but I don't really feel bad because I still most of that shit I ain't switched up, so I don't feel no different. You know what I mean? I mean what I say. Like, so
I don't give a shit on her. I just stopped caring. They're like, oh, we need Ryan Fester. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Retired, happily retired.
Yo, chat. Appreciate all y'all for stopping by. We'll be back, episode 49. I really appreciate the love, like the support, all that. Jack, I know it was last minute. I didn't know if Big Cloud was gonna show up because I don't know if he was whatever. He's got a girlfriend now, so he's got a girl now. You got a girl now, bro.
What you trying to say? Trying to say I don't show up for my people. You trying to say I pull you? Oh, you trying to say I pull you when I call and you don't pick up your phone?
Oh man,
you know what I mean? You show up purposely, even though we put the pie. Like it's funny, we be having late starts to RGT. He finds a way to show up 40 minutes late to the fight. So I don't want to hear nothing out that
Big Cloud
beak of your.
I was gonna talk to you about that. Ooh. You fucking picket fence prick.
Yeah, you want to fight over this? Fucking beak dick cock.
Big Cloud. You got braces. You're 35. We're not gonna go over this again, bro.
I ain't 35, bitch.
What are you? 34?
I ain't 34, dude. I know it's getting big and make you go.
Big Cloud. You see your nostrils? You look like you can shoot a cannon through your nostril. Look at your nostrils, bro. Look at them.
I got it.
Lift up your nose. Look at them. Holy shit. Big Cloud. Big Cloud. Another thing. Big Cloud.
He's like, I got big people. Yeah. Is that what she go for? He gonna view me.
Big Cloud. Another thing. Shave your fucking beard, bro. You look like a dusty fuck, bro. Listen, you got a patchy ass beard. You got a patchy ass beard. You know what I mean? Shave your fucking beard. You know what I mean? Shave your beard.
That tight ass pussy.
Huh?
Okay.
Tight ass.
Why you mute that? Oh damn! What the fuck happened? Damn.
I was just playing.
That's what we do. That's what we go through.
Yo, but Big Cloud, listen. I want to say this. You have changed since you got a girl, bro. Yeah, you don't show up to Discords no more. I'm just being real. You have changed a little bit.
I'm always in Discords. Y'all don't be in Discords.
Big Cloud's in love, bro. Big Cloud going in raw, bro.
I'm always been in Discords. Y'all don't be in there. You know.
I don't know, man. That's just what the people were saying.
What, you don't be in your own Discord server. You be in either Red Hood or somebody else. What are you talking about?
You know why? Because Jack don't listen. Discord's funny, man. Like sometimes, like a certain Discord. Well, no, because your own Discord, Jack, you won't be in it. You'll be in someone else's Discord. You know what I mean? Like it just depends. It just
depends on where.
Even Muck 45 is agreeing with me, dog. Like there's like one Discord you'll probably see blazing, and that's Strictly. Shout out to Strictly. It will be in Strictly's.
I don't even be there anymore, bro. Listen, I just don't be in Discord unless it's late night.
So wait, you done with your? So wait, you done with your Call of Duty face? Because I know
week I'll be with it.
Quiet. A lot of people are quiet on Call of Duty now.
Well, next week there's the big drop, and we'll the Warzone and all that shit's gonna drop next week. So we'll fuck around, do that. Nova King, good to see you, bro.
Nova.
Jack, plug your shit, bro. Plug all that Jiggy merch, all that. And yo, we gonna listen, people. I know you guys been asking me for Solid Cast hats, but soon as Jack can figure out his fucking website,
we're trying to work on it, man.
We're gonna get the hats going, man. So,
yes, sir. Oh, I ain't really got too much to plug, man. Like you said, jiggymerch.com. Tap in. You know, we got one of them. We got the Jiggy merch on there, but not only that, we got the Solid Cast merch on there. So if you fuck with Blaze, you know what I mean, you want to show some support. RGT merch coming soon, right? So hey, if you support the movement, man, tap in. That's it.
There you go. Hit that later. Hit it.
I'm gonna be on is Weapon Wheel tomorrow?
Yeah, should be.
All right, so I'll be on Weapon Wheel tomorrow. It'll be a good conversation. You know what I mean? It'll be a really sell some bandanas, Jack. Maybe some do rags, but I do got like a 50-50 split, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of everybody in here is either black, Puerto Rican, or mixed, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jiggymerch.com. That's where y'all need to be. Yeah, get y'all some drip for the winter time, man. Get you a snazzy sweater to throw on with little outfit.
Yeah, it's getting cold out, bro. It's hoodie season, baby. You already know.
What's going on? Absolutely.
Big Cloud, go ahead and plug your shit, bro.
Yeah, man. RGT Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already know. Here, Solid Cast. My channel, Big Cloud. Yeah, you already know. You already know where to go. Shout out to Jack. Always good to talk to the homie. I'm surprised though, on some real shit. I'm surprised everybody's having similar feelings with Ragnarok about this. When you go and you play something, you feel like you're the odd one out.
Yeah.
And then you just start hearing it's like, damn, okay. So I'm seeing a lot of people feel the certain same way especially about certain decisions. Like maybe not the beginning, but as you start progressing, you start seeing shit. You just like, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? But you don't know how to say it, and it's like, that's good. So. Monaro Talk. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. If you missed RGT, go check that out on my channel. Blaze, everybody. We gotta get Jack back on RGT. It's been a minute, but you already know how that be.
We'll get Jack back on camera too. I hit him last minute. He's in his pajamas in his Hanes underwear, dog.
I was laying down, Blaze, like, you want to do a pie? I'm like, what time? He's like, oh, in 9 minutes. Like, 9 minutes. Hey.
You gotta put a TV underneath, a tube TV under that bed, because the frame.
Hey, man, hey, the struggle is real, man. It's real in the field, man.
That fucking bed done, huh, Jack?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, chat. Hit that like button, share it out, and we'll holler at you next week, man. Enjoy Ragnarok. Peace. Good.